Hey, it's Ethan with ComTech. So today I want to do a quick video on how you close the ComTech phone system. So if your phones are provided by ComTech, this is how you do it. So typically when we see a closing of a phone system or turning it into a, hey, we're closed for inclement weather or we're closed for a storm, that sort of thing. Or maybe we even have on our phone systems an easy ability to say, hey, I'm closing early for the day. Maybe you're like this guy and you're going surfing. But whichever way it may be, or a holiday, whichever way it is, there's really two steps. It's really pretty simple, and one step is actually optional. So I'll show you that right now, how to do this. So you're going to set the date and the time in the portal based on why you're closing, and then you're going to record a special message if you want to. We have some defaults, which I'll go over in just a moment. So first step, log into the web portal. If you reach out to our support, we can direct you where to go. But once you're logged in, you're going to click on timeframes and you're going to enter the date and the time based on why you're closing. I'll show you what I mean. Right here is a great example. So the first step, once you're logged into the web portal, first step is click timeframes. The second step is over here on the left-hand side. We have one called closed early, we have one called holiday, and one called inclement weather. In this example, let's say you're closing early for the day and you're going to be back tomorrow. All you're going to do is click on closed early. It's going to open up something like this. It'll say closed early up here instead of holiday. But you're going to click on the plus button. You're going to put in what time you want the system to close, and you're going to click save. That's it. You'll notice that it has a start time and an end time. So when you press that button, it's going to say close from 5 p.m. today until, and you set the end date and time. You click save. So that's the first step. If you don't want to record a special message saying why you're closed or exactly when you'll get back, that sort of thing, then you can just click save and you're done. Now, what do our messages say? What our standard messages say is something like this. Thank you for calling our office. We're currently closed due to whatever reason you chose. If that's inclement weather, then it'll say inclement weather. If it's a holiday, it'll say thank you for calling our office. We are currently closed due to the holiday. You will now be forwarded to our after hours auto attendant or after hours options. So that's what it says. So what it does is it just closes the system, puts up that generic message, and then once the caller hears that, it then forwards them to the after hours options, just like you're closed. So if you want to record this, so you don't have to, those are defaults set up in the system. If you go in, set the date, then it'll be fine. It'll have the generic message. But if you want to record a special message, let's say you have a holiday coming up, and you say, thank you for calling our office. We are closed for December 24th, 25th, and 26th. You wanted to give specific information like that and not just a generic, thank you for calling our office. We're closed due to the holiday. What you're going to do is you're going to request a star code sheet from ComTech. We're going to tell you this is the code that you press. And once you get that star code sheet, you're going to dial that star code on your phone. So first step, you're going to put the date in the portal. Second step is you're going to dial that star code. The trick here is if you're recording a special message, you want to add this line. So you will now be forwarded to our after hours options. And the reason why we're telling you that is because we have that set up on the back end system. So that way all you have to do is record it and then say you will now be forwarded to the after hours options. And when you hang up the phone, the recording will be uploaded, and there you go. So that's really all there is to it. Set the date, and then if you want to record the message, record a special message. If not, then you're done. If you have any questions whatsoever or you need a tech to go over this with you, it can be a little bit confusing at the beginning, but once you do it once or twice, it becomes very, very simple. But reach out to us. We'd love to have a conversation with you. Have a good day.